Guys, so I'm going to save my upgrades today for Crypto Talk, and during the Crypto Talk, when we interact with you guys, I will be using your codes in the chat. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I'll probably just have everyone throw their codes up for one of the upgrades, and we might do some questions for you guys to answer. I don't know, but I do plan on doing upgrades during the Crypto Talk, and I do that with Thomas. We try and do it every week. We missed last week because the weather was so bad and it killed my internet. So so this week, you know, it looks good. We're looking to have it tonight so far, and we'll have it on my channel this time. We'll try and switch between each other's channels. That way there's no arguments between us about who's getting money off Crypto Talk from YouTube revenue or anything like that. I told him I want it on both our channels. So let's see, and then just to go through on, you know, just to go through on what's going to happen, I'll be doing upgrades during Crypto Talk tonight. So I just wanted to go over things that are happening right now. And we can go over here to the market cap, and we can see that everything's looks like it's recovering now. Lots of green, which we see that. Ethereum's still closing the gap on Bitcoin. This is it's gonna flip, guys. The flipping is gonna happen. And you know, it's just now sinking into the Bitcoin maximalists that this will happen, that Ethereum will be on top of Bitcoin, and I do not think that that Bitcoin will overtake Ethereum again. But I don't have a crystal ball, but that's just my thoughts. I don't think this means anything as far as Bitcoin's projected price in the futures. I don't think it means a thing. I think BIP 148, you know, the whole hard fork that's coming up, I think that's gonna have a lot more implications, especially short term right now. You know, I think the reason why Ethereum is taking over Bitcoin now is directly because of that, because the miners have been blocking protocols in order to keep the fees high. So but as far as I'm not bailing out of Bitcoin, I'm getting more Bitcoin. So just to let you guys know, that's what's going on with that. That's how I feel. But everything's in the green. Couple notable things in here. Oh, I wanted to go over IOTA because a lot of people just seen this come up. IOTA is the Internet of Things token. Okay, it's an ICO, and I think I'm going to be going over ICOs. I'm going to start doing ICOs because it's the new hot thing. There's so many of them, and I want to tell you guys, you really need to be careful with ICOs, and that's for another video. But I did want to go over this because everyone's been seeing the price has been changing. They had this yesterday, and you couldn't even understand what it meant. And they've tried pricing it different ways, and the reason why is because there's so many of these tokens out there. If you'll see right here, this is actually changed. It's a fixed rate, or there's a fixed amount of tokens. They're all out, and if you look, this number just shrunk by a massive amount because they've been trying to price it per an IOTA. They had it priced per 1,000,000 IOTA. Then they went back per IOTA, and they tried doing it. They're trying to do it several different ways because there's just literally so many of these tokens out there. It's astronomical. And so now the new price is for 1,000,000 IOTAs, and an IOTA is the Internet of Things. and it's a token. So that's 44 cents for 1 million of them. And what they're doing, it's kind of confusing. They're saying, you know, people are looking at this and they're saying, oh, it's, you know, this is how many. There's only 2 billion of them out there. No. There's 2,779,000 million. You know, multiply that by a million. See that M right there? Million. Multiply that by 1 million, and that's how many's actually out there. So just a clarification of this token right here, because it's been confusing. I've had people ask me. That's what's going on, and they're still, you know, I think they're finally figured out how they're going to do it, and it's going to stay like this, so we won't be seeing these weird numbers and letters right here. But it just is 44 cents for 1 million of them, not each, for 1 million of them. So just going down a couple things that you know, to mention here. Zcash has been slowly creeping up more and more, you guys. That's definitely something you need to be keeping an eye on. You can see right here, it's been creeping up. So Dogecoin has been losing some right now. It does not bother me. I kind of feel that it's on sale. I think we've hit our, you know, I think we're making a bull here, and it's going up. So I'm probably going to buy some more Dogecoin today. Another things I wanted to mention was also, if you guys haven't seen, you scroll down here, PIVX. PIVX has been silent for a little while, but it is coming up. So probably now is probably a good time to get in and get a little bit of PIVX. So it has been coming up. We're at $1.66. So it's looking good for the future of PIVX. They've also did a, just the other day, I don't know if you've seen it, they did an announcement to their future roadmap and what they're working on, and it was actually pretty good, because they were talking about what they're going to work on, what they're putting most of their efforts into it, and they really seemed like they were working on the technology of the token. They're not working on pump on it. They don't want to just pump a token and then the technology come later. So PIVX is really looking good, and people are starting to see it. I think people who are watching it. So it's $1.66. Get you some PIVX. I think this coin has a lot to offer for the future. So, and then red coin is down. I don't know if we've reached our bottom yet. We'll see. So the 7-day average is definitely still a downward trend. We're only at it's only up today in 24 hours at 7.5%. So that's another one I'm looking at. I'll be making a video about that. So anyway, we got you know, Dubai coin. Well, if you got that, I hope you're selling it right now. You know, just a lot of stuff, lots of green out there. So I hope you guys are doing really good with your picks, and you've studied and you know what to, you know how your holds can be, short, long, or you're just day trading. So in YouTube, I just want to go over today. JPAR made a fire in his video, so go check that out. You guys definitely need to check out Ken Bozak's new video, an open letter to my friends, family, and viewers. Watch this video, because it really says everything about investing in cryptocurrency. And I have problems with exactly what he's talking about with my friends and family. You know, they don't know how to spend their money wisely and live frugal. So, and he talks about it here, and he talks about how ridiculous it is, how ridiculous people are, and I love his point. You know, he puts out a point. You know, he repairs cell phones for a living, and he puts out a point that most people in this country have a contract that they owe on a cell phone that's worth more than their savings. That is, you know, and I know this to be true, and that's really fucked up. It really is. I can't, you know, when you think about that, your cell phone is worth more than your life savings, than your retirement savings. That just shows how much of a disconnect people have with reality and their own well-being. So check out this video right here. It's really good. So, and last, I'm gonna, you know, I am on Steemit. You can find me here at Yellow Fever for You. It's exactly the same, just all lowercase. So you can come over and check me out on Steemit. This is my little Steemit experiment. I post up a few of my videos. I'll be posting up more of my videos on Steemit. I will be having another video coming up just solely about Steemit. And I am not endorsing buying Steem dollars at all. I don't buy them. Just go over here and post and make them, and then take them and buy Bitcoin with them, you know. So anyway, guys, so that's it. Make sure that you check out Crypto Talk tonight. I'll be doing some upgrades using you guys' codes, so make sure that you check it out, and I'll talk to you later.